Hey, thank you so much for downloading this business income and expense report from me, Dolly DeLong of Dolly DeLong Education and Dolly DeLong Photography. I am very excited for you to just take more control of your finances this year. So I wanted to explain this template to you really fast so that you can again dive in and just start recording your numbers and your finances for your small business. So it's very simple and straightforward, but again, I know sometimes when you are getting started with tracking your finances, it can seem pretty overwhelming. So I just decided to make this small tutorial video. So what you'll do is at this left column where it says income, you will write in everything that you are bringing in for your small business. So let's say again, I am a family photographer and branding photographer. So let's say I would put all of my income that comes in from family photography and branding photography. I would put the amount here, and for me, I always include the final amount that I receive. That includes tax and then the date I received it. And then I did a spacer between the expenses column and the income column so that there wouldn't be an overflow. So this yellow portion is a space bar kind of. And in the expenses, I would put all of my expenses for my business for the month throughout the year. And I made sure to put 100 different rows so that you can continue to track your income and your expenses throughout the year. And then the income minus your expenses will be the profit, which is in green. And note, I put this in green and do not change the J1. This is J row 1. And because it has a formula attached to it right up here. So just don't change it because it will mess up the formula. But if it does mess up, you can just re-download this freebie and you can start all over again. But I want you to see it in action. So let's say I have an income I had a family photography session. Let's say family photography session, it's January 19th. Let's say I had a session today and let's say I earned $400 from that. And I put the date here, sorry. So look, it automatically profits $400. But let's say I got the client a gift. So client gift, and it was $10. And so look, it automatically took off $10 from here. So yeah, so just go down the line. So every time you get paid for something that's within your business, put it in the income report. And that way you can weigh it with your bank statements or your receipts. And you can also write down all of your expenses here. And again, you can weigh it against your bank report and the receipts and just make sure everything is in line and you, again, are taking more control of your finances. And this is the same sheet. I prettied it up a little. I'm getting a little tongue-tied. I made sure it's more visually appealing for this free download, but this is pretty much the same type of format I used for years in my business. I've tweaked mine a little bit to include just more specific income report trackings, but this is very basic and this is a good starting point if you are getting your feet wet in the role of wanting to just again track your income and your expenses and then know what your profit is after you've written everything out. So I hope this is helpful, and let me know how it goes after you've downloaded it and after you've been using it for several weeks. I would love to know just your thoughts on it. So I will see you later. Bye.